Hello and welcome to OnlineGroomingSchool.com. My name is Yvonne, and this is our series on pet hygiene. There are two videos that you'll be watching, part 1 and part 2. And we're going to basically teach you about proper bathing, about the tools of the trade, and we're going to go in detail as to what we're going to show you, but make sure you view the video at least, at least twice. There'll be a quiz at the end that you'll be required to take, and there'll be a picture you'll submit, and that's how you'll get your certification as a pet hygienist. So I just want to go over some of the kind of an outline that you'll be able to print out in a PDF file or Word doc, so you can review it in a printout. But basically, like I said, we're going to talk about tools, maintenance, hand exercises for your scissors, prepping for a bath, bathing, blow drying techniques, brushing, okay? Also dematting techniques. Some dogs need to be dematted a little bit. What to do on a flea dip. If a dog gets in a chicken fight with a skunk, what are you going to do to get that smell out? How to remove ticks, what to do with a matted coat. There are mats that cannot be brushed out, so we show you how to remove a coat in those instances. So we also have deshedding techniques, and again, you'll learn all of this. This is what a pet hygienist needs to know before he or she gets started grooming. So again, watch the videos at least twice, take the written test at the end, and also we'll have you submit a picture as to your final product. So we're going to go over the tools first. All right, and I'm going to explain briefly what each of the tools do. So we're just going to start from the front here. This is a deshedding brush or blade, and basically this tool is used, and they come in different styles. Some of them don't have all the circular rings there, but basically it removes the undercoat on a dog, okay, and it's used to prior to the bath or after a bath. All right. You have to be careful on the short hair breeds. This is a grooming rake, and this also removes undercoat from underneath, from a dog. So this is used again largely before a bath and then after a bath. Here's one of our dematting tools. They come in left and right-handed, so this is a right-handed, and it always has a thumb guard there. And this is a larger one, and this is how they have a sharp right here, and we'll take the fur and we'll start breaking up the mat with this blade. Okay. Here's a smaller version of this demat tool. There's different styles out there. Just pick what works best for you. And then there are different prices and brands on scissors, different sizes. Okay, you will need at least 2 of everything, but to start with, this one's okay. But you will need straight scissors, meaning they're not curved, they're straight. This is a 8.5. They come in 8.5, 6.5, 5.5, whatever you feel comfortable with.
8.5 inch, that is?
Length, yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then you have your curves. You see there's a side curve or rounds, and they're basically used for getting a round edge on a clip. All right. And so they do come in left-handed and right-handed scissors. I'll confess that left-handed scissors are more expensive. All right. And then you will have thinning shears. You will need thinning shears. Thinning shears are used to blend coats, make it have a smoother coat, or to maybe soften the look. And also, let's say if you have a pet with a double coat and you want to make it relax a little bit, you would use thinning shears. Thinning shears come in basically 2 types of teeth or tooth, 30 tooth or 42 tooth. The 42 tooth would take off more, the 30 would take off less. So there's various types on there. You do not want to skimp when it comes to thinning shears. Okay, you can pay less on these, but not on thinning shears. You also have your hemostats. Hemostats are basically used to remove ear hair from a dog's ear or to remove a tick from a dog. You're going to see that in our pet hygiene section there. You also have your Greyhound comb. Greyhound comb is a fluffing comb, okay, is used to comb through the dog, not to remove mats, but comb through the dog's coat so you can set it for scissoring. All right. Another good thing to have, I'll put this together here, is disposable masks. You're in this industry, you're gonna breathe in a lot of dander, a lot of hair. So it's always good to just have a mask handy, especially when you're blow drying a dog that has his undercoat is breaking up. And again, some just simple, not very expensive goggles just to protect your eyes from hair getting in your eyes. All right. Another thing you should have as well is nail clippers, large ones and smaller ones. Okay. Obviously, larger dogs, bigger nails. Smaller ones, smaller nails. There's also a guillotine one that you can use for cats. Yeah. But some dogs don't do well with this. I can see already there's a couple of foxtails in here. And he'll probably be kind of sore later on. We might go back in here after we wash it. Okay. So you're going to clean the V-pads. You can see just how much hair just out of those little pads came out. Okay. So you clean the V-pads. Next thing you want to do is, is called a sanitation trim. Sanitation trim is in the back and also underneath the belly. All right. So we're going to start with the back. Here we go. That's his back. All right. Generally, any dog that has hair here